Hey everybody. I hope everybody's doing great today. I am back from my trip. I had a couple exciting things on my trip. One was kind of a bummer, but it turned into something exciting, so I think I wanted to share that with you guys. So on my trip, I did really well. I packed probably a little bit too much, but that's okay. I'd rather be safe than sorry, so everything went awesome. On my way home, I decided not to glue my bottom denture in because I thought I was just leaving from the hotel 5 or 6 hours, go home. Well, my day took a little bit different turn of events. So I always keep my powder in my purse, which is fine. But stopped at this place that sells apples and antiques and things like that. Now, I love to bake, so to me, getting a giant crate of Honeycrisp apples is like super exciting. Not to anybody else, but to me, it's just one of those things. Anyway, if you don't know what applets and cotlets are, they're like this candy gooey with nuts and stuff in them, and they're amazing. They're covered in powdered sugar. They're probably 10 million times, fattening, whatever, but they're really good. I was able to eat those without adhesive. Yes. How awesome is that? I was able to eat them with no adhesive in. Now, I don't need adhesive on my tops. Those puppies are in there. They do not like to come out. But on my bottoms, they do shift around in there if I'm eating something sticky or like steak or burgers or something. So I just sprinkle a little bit of polygrip powder in there and I'm good to go for a long time. So I didn't put it in it was in the trunk when I was on the road, and so I didn't have it in like on my person, and I didn't want to pull over just to eat a piece of candy. So I'm like, we'll see how this goes. Stuck it in. I was able to eat it. Now a lot of them have walnuts or pecans or something in them. There's always nuts in there with it. So, but I was able to do that. How amazing! I'm just a little bit short of 5 months. On Halloween, it'll be 5 months. I was so happy that I could do that. That's like a huge denture win. Yay! So the story goes a little bit the opposite way for me. I was feeling extremely proud of myself the whole way home. Now I'm the designated city driver because I can navigate through the city like Batman. I'm really good at it. So when it came my turn to drive, it was raining and yucky, and we have like one of the third worst like evening traffic in the country around where I had to travel through, and it's just gross there. It was raining, traffic, so decided to stop for dinner. Now, I've been asking people around me to go to this place because I really just wanted to observe it with my own eyes. I've never been there, and it's really just a pig out place. It's a Golden Corral, a place where people just pig out. Now, I'm not a fan of those types of places because it's pointless to take me to one because I'll eat just a little bit and then I'm done. I don't have that expandable belly to be able to pig out on things. So it's pointless for people to take me there because it's like a waste of money. But we're in the area anyway and might as well. So I get in there, I think, oh my gosh, this place is like huge. It smells of fried food. It's just this amazing whatever of junk. It was weird. It was impressive, very very impressive, and there were a lot of people in there pigging out. So I realized I didn't have my teeth glued in, and it was time to go into the restroom and glue them in. So finally get our seat. It's a booth, and I'm sitting on one side by myself. In back of me is a younger couple, probably in their late 20s, and then behind them is an older couple on the other end of the spectrum, like in their 80s. Anyway, I go into the restroom and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting. These two stalls are really busy and nobody is coming out of them. The counter is full of water, yucky, just gross. So I wash my hands and I grab some paper towels and I'm still waiting and nobody's coming out. 20 minutes goes by and I decide to go back out and sit down. Oh, I'll get some salad, wait till somebody comes out because I can see the door. Like a total of 30 minutes goes by and these people still aren't coming out of the bathroom. So I run in there and I see, are there people actually in the stalls? Well, yes, there were. So they were just taking their sweet time. Anyway, I'm like, well, I really want to eat, but I know that I'm going to need glue. I really know that I'm battling some sore spots down on the bottom right now, and I need an adjustment, which I'll have this week, but I knew that I was not going to be able to do well without adhesive on the bottom if I wanted to eat what other people were eating. So I decided, okay, I'm going to use the booth that I'm in. Now, the back of it only went up to my shoulder blades, so the people behind me could see what I was doing. But I decided my hair was down, and as most of you know me, my hair is really long, and so I'm able to like shield what I'm doing with my hair kind of, and I've got the paper towel in my lap, and I get my glue out, and I sprinkle it on my bottom. I take it out, and I sprinkle it on there, and I go to put my denture back in, and I pop my head up, and I put my denture in. Well, I kind of put it in too late. I should have put it down when I was still down underneath with my hair covering me, but I didn't. I put it down, I put them in where the people behind me could actually see me pop my teeth in. I'm like, oh, so bad. And at that moment, I was extremely embarrassed. I get this hot flush. I'm a little bit embarrassed. I'm like, oh, I wasn't ready for people to see me in public putting in my teeth. So I'm like flushed and hot and kind of like, this is not cool, but whatever. I was embarrassed. And so at that very moment, you could hear the two people behind me kind of giggle, like, haha, saw your teeth. I should have thrown a roll at them, but I didn't. Anyway, at that moment, under their breath, you could hear them, ha ha ha. And behind them, the older couple, you could hear them. The older guy goes, shut up. And the lady next to him goes, wait till it's your turn. And at that moment, I went, denture win. How amazing was that? The older couple stood up for me. I was so incredibly proud at that moment, and it made me realize something, that I am not going to be uncomfortable about what other people think about my teeth. I earned the right as a denture wearer. I went through all the pain and discomfort of having horrible teeth, for a couple years. And then I went through all of the courage that it takes to get dentures in the first place, all of the extractions, all of it. You earn that. Don't let other people make you feel bad. That's kind of what the point of the story is that I know it feels embarrassing to have dentures, and that's a natural instinct, I think. I don't know where that stigma came from, that dentures are a dirty word, but you know what? I earned that, and I'm not going to let anybody else tell me or make me feel like I'm inferior or I need to be embarrassed or anything like that. That was awesome. And it made me realize, like, it's a good thing if you can laugh at yourself. It is a good thing if you can bring a little bit of humor to the table when it comes to yourself. Now, I'm not talking pain and things like that, but I'm talking about the embarrassment side of it, or just having goof ups or whatever it is. Laugh at yourself. Don't hold on to that stuff every single day. Try not to hold on to that negativity, because you know what? It is not anybody else's journey but yours alone. It's not me. I have nothing to do with your journey. And it's not my place or anybody else's place to make you feel bad. There's a saying that, people say, you made me feel bad. Well, a lot of people say, well, no, feelings are your own. You feel those feelings. And so it's kind of a way to deflect it. But the way people can be can have an effect on your emotions. It can make you feel embarrassed, ashamed, just very defeated or inferior. But don't let them do that to you. Don't. They're not worth it. If somebody really is going to be that negative and be judgmental about someone with dentures, feel sorry for them, because they're the ones that are going to have a really hard time when they do have a life-changing event. Dentures are a life-changing event. You do have a prosthetic in your mouth for the rest of your life. Your teeth are gone. You don't get those back. You can't grow your teeth back. It's like your arm or your foot. You don't grow them back. So don't let other people put you down. Don't, even if someone is making a snide remark, making funny looks at you, or laughing under their breath, or whatever it is, just know that you personally have the courage to go through this, and they probably don't. So you can feel good about yourself. You earned that. You earned that moment. If it's putting your teeth in a bathroom or taking your teeth out to rest, whatever it is, you earned it. So try to remember to take it day by day, no matter what the challenges are, because I'm having challenges right now. I've got sore spots. I never used to have them really, but now I've got them pretty good. Take it one day at a time, and don't carry that negativity over with you to the next day. Every day is a new day, and it's really important for you to feel good about yourself. Don't let other people's judgment issues affect you. And don't give up on it, you guys. Really don't give up on it. I know that maybe one day or 1 week or 1 month may seem like absolute hell, but it does get better. It is temporary. The only thing that isn't temporary are the teeth. I mean, you're going to have these, no matter if it's implants or dentures or whatever. This is something that you'll have to, it's part of you. So just know that what other people's opinions are, it doesn't matter. It's what you think that matters and how you feel that matters. So I wish I could have given that old couple a huge high five and a hug, because they made my day. They really did. I had a moment where I was feeling extremely embarrassed, and they made me realize that, you know what? Those little puds didn't know anything, and I was going to eat my food no matter what I was going to do. And it didn't have anything to do with them. It was none of their business. So I was extremely happy for that power couple. They were awesome, and I really appreciate their wisdom, even if it was a shut up. They earned the right to say that, I believe. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys, because it was pretty awesome, and it did bring me back down to my level a little bit, that it really doesn't matter what other people say or what they think. It's what I'm comfortable with. So I hope you guys have an excellent day. I'm going to tell you guys about my awesome confidence in my next video, because I think it's really important, and it was kind of another realization. So I love you guys. I hope you're having an excellent week or start to your week, and I will see you guys in the next one.